What's up, guys? As you guys will see the thumbnail, got another toy to the collection. Uh, been talking about this one. Was tossing it around with the 6S, and I really think this is the better of the platform. Um, with just the choice of battery, 4S, and also just the size is just perfect, and everything about it. I mean, this was considered #1 truck of this year. Or the end of, I think it was 2023 into 24. This was released, so it's been out about a good year. But in the customer's hands, I'd say about 11 months ago, this was released. Not the guys that show the product. But here it is. I'm not going to go too in depth because a lot of you guys already know what it is. You've seen so many videos on it. But here it is, the armma Mojave 4S. It's got the BLX setup, or the EXP parts. Sorry. Got your gears, EXP drivetrain. Shows you the size difference from the Sentin to the middle of, it's 26, almost 26 inches long. I did the research on it. The big brother is 27 inches, 27 and a half. So they're pretty close in size. I think it's like almost 13 inches wide. See what we have here. This is the electronics. We have the Spectrum 3-channel transmitters, SLT3. We have the Spectrum SR315 3-channel setup. We have the Spectrum metal geared waterproof digital servo. And I've heard some things about this servo. If I have any issues, I think it's the voltage, but they did change this now. Let me correct that. The original first models that came out 11 months, a year ago, whatever, they were orange. It was all different. This is a newer Spectrum system in here. Everything was different. They changed it up, so I don't have to worry about this now. This voltage is true to what the SE gives out, and it doesn't cause it to burn up or overheat. So all that was done. So now we have the 120 amp V2 ESC, and the other ones came out with the version 1. Just so you guys know. So anytime you're getting the new Creighton, Outcast, or this 4S, this is the new setup, the version 2. You're getting the Spectrum 3668 2400 kV brushless motor, version 2. And yeah, so you can show you how you can run it with the lipos. You can either run them parallel to 2S's or just one 4S. That's that. Then we can turn it over here, and it just kind of gives you a rundown of the interior, the inside of the truck. Tells you what they did differently on the upper hinges. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go ahead and just do the unboxing with you guys here. Get this truck out, and then we're going to go over it a little bit more. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, there's Mojave. Before I tear this off and do all that stuff that everyone loves to do, we'll go over really quickly what's all inside the box. Comes with it. The FLT3 controllers. And I like this controller. Some people beg to differ, but I did see videos where they said they'd like to see the truck where it came with a gyro. Honestly, this truck doesn't need it. We watch tons of videos and probably in the body, even with the 6S. I think that it could be cool if they added that on there down the road, but honestly, it doesn't need it. So it comes with your 14mm pegs. You got your shock caps for the suspension. You got an Allen key, and this is for your bits on the tires and stuff like that. You got your shock tower screws, which are each of them. One is a 11, 15, and a 12. This is also to take your shock towers off and hold it in place, and it's just pretty much spinning. Over there, you got your pull out for your manual. It's set up with the pull out measure. It allows you to get the parts, figure out what you need to do and how it comes apart. Just kind of break down how you use the truck, the punch settings. Eventually I will be messing with that. I think on this one it comes with, let's see what point here is now. It's set for 7.4 volts up the box. It's at a level 4, it goes up to a level 6. What's that actual 4? I think 4 is fine. documentation, and everything you need to know from the truck. You get a QR code, allows you to be able to go on their thing and check out for your showcase information and also your parts. Pretty cool. And pretty cool, man. Losi's doing this too, always been doing it. Armma's doing it now too. You get your batteries. Cool. Controller, you already got some energizers. Yeah, and that's that. So we'll go ahead and get to the truck now. Alright guys, here we go. Do that? Yeah, look at that. Heck yeah, look at that. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and pop this lid off, and as you can see, look at this, the fine detail that they put into this vehicle. I'm looking over everything, make sure everything's okay, there's no damages. Everything looks good in the factory. Always want to check your trucks over, you know, things do go wrong. I will be doing the differential stuff, going over that. Alright, so with the caps, they got those protectors now that they've been putting on these. The older Mojaves didn't have that at one time, the newer ones do now. They updated that on the 6S as well. That allows the body to be protected. Now, the one thing you're going to know the difference on this body, and there's another few things you want to know about, if you just getting this truck or you already have it, you don't need to know, is the thing that the 6S didn't have was the protection on the back here and the wheelie bar that's going to be shown in a second. You have all this detail similar to what the 6S does. Skid plates are up higher. The bumper is built into the actual body now. It's not just this bar, it's actual solid bumper, sticks out and not a sticker. Same thing as the 6S, flaps, got all that the same on the body. Just kind of pulled a little bit. And you see now what they've done differently with the body is they've reinforced it and allowed it to have coverage so not too much stuff gets in there. Now there is stuff that still gets into this body, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as when you have to go out and buy the stuff for the 6S, which I do like the fact that they did this. They also keep an opening in the middle to allow the air to flow, as well as down in here they have an opening down in here, right in there, to allow airflow so nothing gets hot, overheats. Great job on that, armma. So here's your electronics. Now this is what I was talking about. They upgraded with ESC and the steering servo now. You don't have the same steering servo as what it came with originally. So they upgraded this platform, and electronics are they're not going to overheat with the steering now. It's got the right voltage. So that was cool. You got your center diff. A lot of guys don't know, but this car, this 3S, were all slipper. Now you got your center diff here. You even got your bearing still. You got your steel drivetrain from front and back. You even got a support bracket. Heavy duty shocks now. And these aren't small, guys. Like when I compare this to with the Sentin, or even similar to the 6S. You got your mud guards here, which is really cool. Protects the drivetrain. You got sway bar linkages front and back. You got your solid front bumper. It's bad boy. I'm not even joking. Everything about this truck, they really, when people talk about this truck, and even the videos I've watched, they have really redesigned this truck. This is not at all anything else that they have. There's no copying. And this is what I like about what armma does, and even Losi. That's why I'm about this company right now, because they really take time out and they redo a product, and they go all the way out with it. So, you got heavy duty suspension. front and back. I did notice right now off rip, I'm gonna have to check that out. See what that's about. We got a little oil leakage on the shock body right there, so I have to look into that, see what that's about. If there's any issues. A little bit of oil right there. Let's see what that is. But all said and done now, everything else looks good. Let's see what that's coming from. It doesn't have no issues here. I need to double check. Yeah, no, it's the same flush. It's just, oh my bad. That's just oh yeah, that's a little bit of oil. Interesting. It's not no different than this side of the shock pressing, so that's good. But I'll still look into that, see why they did that. But yeah, that's the only issue I see. That's why I said you want to go over your truck, check it out, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Um, no issues out of the box. Check over your your controller and your steering composites or your brackets. So yeah, that's pretty much the truck, man. I can go on. Let's get the wheelie or the wheelie bar, which is important to have so it doesn't tear up the back bumper as much. It's got a heavy duty back bumper. Um, but yeah, this truck is just freaking awesome. You know, I was gonna do the 6S, and I'm like, you know what? I like the 4S. It's good size. It's a Mojave at the end of the day, and it handles just like the 6S. It's a freaking beast. They're both awesome. Oh yeah, another thing, the D-boot tires, 17 millimeter hex. But yeah, there's the truck in all its glory. Appreciate you guys watching. Um, I'll be having this out for sometime this weekend when I get time and do a video on it, man. As you guys can see how it rips. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, see you next time on the next video. Thank you. Hey guys, I just kind of want to do a quick little video, give you a size difference of these two vehicles. And you can clearly see that there is a difference. If I even line tire to tire up, it's still, the Sentin is not even close. Now if I line it up to even out the back end, you can see that. Wider, bigger, scaled. It's definitely the Mojave in its own. Sentin's a great truck though. Let me not get that at all twisted at all, guys. The Sentin is a great truck. Great 3S truck. I got a lot of videos on that thing, and it's awesome. So I can't wait to see how the Mojave handles. My first Mojave, and I'm actually glad I picked this one. Thank you guys. Yeah, smash that like button. Subscribe. Till next time. Thank you guys.